Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video which will hopefully be an out and about vlog. I'm actually planning on going along the cliffs for only the second time this year. The reason being is because the weather's been really inconsistent. Obviously the cliffs, it's quite quite muddy up there. You need quite a few days of sun to kind of dry up a bit. But yeah, the weather this year has been really inconsistent. There's always been a couple of days of sun. But then there's always been heavy rain out of nowhere, after every couple of days and stuff. So it's been decent the last couple of days, so the cliff should be okay. Maybe a boggy in a couple of places, but it should be alright. I got my old shoes on, so yeah, it's a pretty nice day. I think it's 19 degrees out there, so yeah, not too bad. I actually tried to make a video the last time I went along the cliffs, because I've only went along the cliffs once this year so far. Which is a shame because I really like my cliff walks, and it was just really windy and stuff, and I just couldn't really record to be honest. And there's actually a few people going around, which was really surprising. Usually it's quite quiet up there, but I picked a day where I think there was a lot of holidaymakers around and stuff. There was a lot of people walking dogs and things. So yeah, I just didn't really get a chance to record between that and the wind. So yeah, I'm planning on going in the next half an hour or so. I'm probably going to do a 3 hour, or I think it's just over 3 hours cliff walk, an hour and a half each way. I could go even farther, and I think it's just over 2 hours each way, but I don't really feel I'm up to that. That's a really tough going walk. So many bloody hills, it's bumming crazy. I don't think I'm up for that yet, to be honest. So I think I'll just go for the hour and a half each way, roughly. In fact, it's probably over an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 50 minutes each way. And never walks probably 2.5 hours each way, or something like that. It's quite a long walk. It's it's pretty tough going, a lot of hills and things. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy the cliff walks. Awesome stuff. So I've got a few things I want to talk about on the way. So I'll save that for the journey, and I'll make a lot of clips as the journey goes on. So we're climbing up this hill. It's quite a steep hill. Probably the second steepest on this journey. That one would be on the way back, but nowhere near as much as the one if you went for the 4 hour plus walk. There's one that's probably even bigger than this, maybe even another quarter longer, and also steeper. So yeah, we're climbing up this one. We should be okay. I did it last time without stopping, so I remember the days when I had to actually stop up this hill, halfway up, to get my breath back. But now I can do it all in a winner. It helps I've lost that weight. I'm not over 14 stone anymore. I'm 12 and a half at the moment. So yeah, losing a little bit of weight's definitely helped. I don't feel as out of breath when I'm going up hills anymore. Even when talking on camera like this. So yeah, we're coming up probably just over halfway now. Really nice view here. So it's definitely worth it for the view you get at the top of here. Bloody excellent. I don't know if you guys remember, I actually made a video here under those bushes. I think it was got caught in heavy rain or something, and it was at a time I was playing heavy rain, I think it was. So obviously I made the point, not the game. Caught in heavy rain, but not the game. So yeah. So yeah, almost there. Thank God. Feeling a bit out of breath now. I don't know, I've been talking quite a lot. But here we go. We did it. There's the view. Oh God. Alright guys, welcome back to a little bit of an update. So I've arrived at my destination. Now, I'm really bloody red. I'm actually not got as much energy today as I had the last time I did this, which was almost a month ago. I think it's warmer today than the last time as well. I'd say it's about 20 degrees now. I think last night was about 15, 16. So I think that extra bit of heat's probably making it worse. So I'm a real sheltered bit here. As you can see, it's quite a nice little area this. Just have a sit-in, chill. It's nice and sheltered, you know, if you don't like too much of the sun. So yeah, just having a can of lemonade here, bar lemonade. It's you can see 39 pence, really good value in my opinion. So this has got 40 calories in it, so it's really low in calories as well. And I've got, for the way back, I got that Emerge Sport Mixed Berry, which again is really nice, really like this stuff. Again, it's not like an energy drink, it's just like a sports drink, so it's not as many calories either. It's 141 calories in that bottle, so it's not too bad, you know. I don't know how many calories you burn in an hour, but oh, someone's coming. Okay, so we're back. Definitely feeling a little bit better now after having this. I've not even finished it yet, I've drunk half the can. I'll drink this before I head off. But yeah, definitely feeling a little bit better now. I think I needed a drink, you know, like just about 2 hours or just over 2 hours cliff walking without a drink. It's quite tough going. I should really bring a bottle of water before, like, you know, for the journey here. You know, I always just get something for the way back, but I should really get something, you know, take something with me for the journey, even to here. Cause it's pretty bloody tough going, you know. So many bloody flies, guys, around here as well. It's kind of annoying, kind of a little bit off-putting. I think they've been cutting grass and that recently, so there's a lot of flies and that are feeling a little bit disturbed. But yeah, like I said, I've got a few things to talk about on the journey. I don't think I'll talk about it here. I'll wait until I get to that other bit on the way home, which is always really sheltered. But yeah, a few things to talk about. But yeah, we'll get to them. I could talk about the fact that at the time I'm making this video, I'm at 690 subscribers, 10 away from 700. Really happy with that. So I want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed to me. Really bloody cool stuff. You know, it's taken me ages to get from 600 to 700. You know, probably a couple of years. You know, YouTube's really like slowed down. I mean, I remember when I first started YouTube, getting to 100 subscribers took blooming ages. Then from 100 to 200, and then from 200 to 300 was actually quite fast. You know, that was at the point where game collecting was kind of getting at its peak. You know, there was like a whole lot of like underrated YouTubers, and we all like stuck together. And to be honest, there's not as many game collectors around now as there used to be. Apart from, you know, the really popular ones, a lot of people have just given it up. But obviously there's still some people, and we're still, you know, stuck together over the years. So yeah, getting from 300 to 400 and 400 to 500 did start to slow down quite a bit, and then 500 to 600 as well started to be really slow. But yeah, 600 to 700 it's taken quite a few years, probably like 3 or 4 years actually. It's taken such a long time. I need to look it up actually. I'm sure I must have made like a 600 subscriber video, like I usually do for every 100. So yeah, and then I could see exactly how long it's taken, you know. But yeah, I think that'll probably do, guys. Like I say, I want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed. Really bloody awesome stuff. Really appreciate it. I hear squeaky gates. I don't know if you heard that. I think somebody's nearby, so... Oops, sugar, I'm drinking from the wrong bloody side, man. Botch. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's actually starting to get like pretty chilly in here. Like a bit of a wind's picked up in this area. There's a pigeon. You can see that. I don't know, what people don't like pigeons, you know, say like rats with wings. I don't mind pigeons. What's wrong with pigeons, you know? Seagulls, they're rats with wings. But yeah, pigeons, I don't mind pigeons, you know. Pigeons they're pretty chill birds, you know. So I don't have a problem with them. I like pigeons, I like crows. A lot of people don't like crows either. I don't have a problem with crows. I don't have a problem with many birds. I just don't like seagulls. Not really a big fan of herons. You know, the long-beaked buggers. I don't really like them too much. I don't know why. I've never been a big fan of them. Swans, I like swans. I like ducks. You know, all the big birds, obviously eagles, falcons, buzzards, they're all cool in my opinion. Kingfishers, you know, blackbirds, starlings. Yeah, like I say, I don't have a problem with like many birds. Just herons and seagulls, I guess. But yeah, I think we're going to head off now, guys. I've just about finished this. Like I say, it's getting a bit chilly. I want to get out in the sun again, you know. There we go. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the sheltered area on the way home. Okay, so I'm at the so-called sheltered location. So much for being sheltered, there's actually quite a bit of wind in here today. It seems the wind's blowing right in this direction, which is kind of annoying. So you might hear some wind, guys. I do apologise for that, I really cannot help it. I really thought this would be a lot more sheltered than what it actually is. There's a bloody dead rabbit back there with its bloody eye out and everything. Ugh. Yeah, horrible, guys. Anyway, enough on that. So yeah, it's actually, you know, you can see past it now, but it's kind of boggy around here. It's probably the boggiest part, actually, because it's sheltered and it probably doesn't get as much sunlight, so that's why it's really, really boggy. So the first thing I will ask you guys is about Watchdogs. Watchdogs 1. So I keep seeing Watchdogs pop up everywhere for like £5 pre-owned. Now I got Watchdogs 1 on the PS4 like over a year ago or something. I really couldn't get into it. I liked it for a little while, but I just couldn't get into it. Get that. So bloody boggy. Take my time here, in case I bloody slip. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I thought the hacking got boring really, really quickly. I didn't like the driving, felt really, really like floaty. The car was floating, it was difficult to control. But I do actually think I might give it another chance. Because like I say, it keeps popping up for £5. You know, £5 for a PS4 game that's not a sports game. It's actually a pretty damn good price. So yeah, I might pick it up again, give it another shot. So basically what I want to ask you guys is, do you think it's worth it? And could you get into Watchdogs? Probably asked this before, like years ago, but yeah, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. Do you think Watchdogs was a good game? And do you think it's worth £5? Which, I mean, I'm sure it is. Almost every game on PS4 has got to be worth more than £5, you know? So yeah, this is not fun, guys. This is not fun at all. Look at this. This is not fun. Yeah, like I say, thank God I've got my old shoes on, eh? I mean, they'll get cleaned as I walk along the cliffs, because, you know, like I say, the other parts of the cliffs are not that bad. Just this place is really, really bad, because the lack of sunlight it gets. So we come to a crossroads here, so I better be quiet in case anybody comes along here. Okay, so we're going along here. This is actually not the way I usually take. This is slightly shorter. I hold my hands up and say it's slightly shorter. And it's also more sheltered, because I really want to make a video, guys. I really want to make an out and about video. I have tried a few times, I'm going to be honest, I have tried a few times, but it's just always that wind, you know, it's always really, really off-putting. But yeah, do you think Watchdogs is worth it? There's a little question for you guys. So yeah, the other thing I want to talk about, guys, is my job. I'm not really wanting to go into it too much. I'm still there, obviously. But it's still the same old crap, you know, it's just not bloody fun. It was fun last year, this year it's just way too bloody serious. The management's just all over the place. Just not really a big fan of it, you know, it's just a pain in the backside, to be honest. But like I say, it's better than nothing. I definitely don't want to go back to doing nothing again, you know. But I'm really, really hoping something else comes up, because like I say, I'm just getting a bit fed up of it, you know. Get treated like women's school kids, man. It's poor, you know. I mean, they had like a employee of the month thing. I think this is trying to get more, you know, people motivated to try and, you know, get their speed up, get their cleaning quality up so they can be cleaner of the month. And they've never actually done that again. It's been like 3 months since the last one. They've never done that again. That was just a one-off thing. The person that won it got like a box of chocolates or a bottle of wine or something. Like a few different rewards for different departments and things. And had like a whole group photo thing. All got our photos taken as a group outside before we started cleaning and that, and you've got people like jumping in front and going, it's like, huh? I mean, come on, it's like being back at women's school. Just stand and get your picture taken. Why do you have to like jump in front to try and get in front of the camera? You know, it's like a bunch of women's school kids, you know. School kids, it's pretty crazy. It's funny to think about, but another, you know, obviously another way of thinking about it is pretty bloody ridiculous. Oops. Dog. Alright guys, so I think I'll call it there. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope the wind's not been too bad. You can't really hear me too well. See my bum sweaty mess. I need a shower. Isn't it right, Gerwin? Since some guy seems to be obsessed with commenting on my videos saying that I need a shower. Yeah, I need a shower today. You're right, man. You're right. I need a woman shower. Anyway guys, thanks for watching guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, take care.